Hi BIM learners, welcome to bimmodeler.com. In this video tutorial, we are discussing about the issues what happens when you are importing the AutoCAD files which is not cleaned properly. Do watch this full all 9 points, which is each one I will explain what causes some of the errors which is going to happen in Revit. You know, in each AutoCAD files, there are in many infrastructure project or in many building projects, it's a huge files. Controlling them is very much important, and cleaning them in the beginning, which is very much important. We have to spend some time before importing or linking to the Revit projects. So first thing is that audit command in AutoCAD, which makes sure that the file doesn't have any error, and it fixes if any errors are there, and it removes that error in that particular file. Save that file. Purge the unused element, which is very much important. Unused line types and styles will be deleted, and make sure you do purge all, and you do that multiple times so that we don't miss any objects without purging. The third option is that overkill. We have to use this overkill command in AutoCAD very carefully. If necessary lines are there overlapping each other, make sure that you are not you apply a proper condition in overkill option, that if it is a different color you ignore it, like that you can apply it in overkill and you can do that. So you overkill it, and if you are taking it only for reference, you can make sure and you do the overkill and take it inside the Revit directly. And simplify layer. Hundreds of layers will be there with the architectural drawings, as I'm well versed with that, and MEP we have a very limited, like 50, maximum 50 something will be there, but architecture we have n number of layers. You make sure that you simplify your layers, you take up only the required layers, or at least you hide the unnecessary layers in AutoCAD, which have a control while including linking in Revit. There is a option where you can control import or link only the layers are which is visible. That way we will be able to much more helpful while we are making the linking. And check the units. This is a huge thing when you do it with family, or when you do work with the projects where projects have different units, and AutoCAD files are in different units. While working, the units got changed, and the scaling which is not done in AutoCAD. So you make sure the units are in properly matching, and make sure you measure it and see it, and the units are in correct. And set origin, which is also very much important when you are linking them into Revit. Revit have a limitations of ranges. So we have a 21-mile gap, which is if any objects goes beyond that, Revit what to say, Revit behaves unresponsive options, and we won't be able to control it. And so make sure the origin is nearby, and you are linking the origin, and it's in 0, 0, 0. Make sure that sometime in Z value also more, and some of the lines will be overhanging above the 0 region. So you make sure they're tilted in the 3D, and make sure all the objects are flattened, and it's in the 0 positions, and that will be much more helpful. If it is converted from any other file format like PDF to AutoCAD, make sure that it's in 0. It's not elevated into some other levels. Reduce file size. That is much more important. You delete the layouts and any other files when you are linking. So delete unused objects, anything that is there in your project, so it will be more flexible while working with Revit. Is a huge problem when we are coming with the file sizes in Revit. Save correct DWG versions, because if you are saving in before version of 13, Revit might end up understanding something different. So make sure that you use the recent versions until at least 2018. You make sure you don't have to use the more recent version 2016, and you can 2026, or you can use 2018 until that. That will be much more helpful for the Revit to process it properly. Test the link, that is much more important. You have to test the link by linking, by checking the units and everything. You properly positioning is happening or not. You make sure that everything is happening and at the right place at the right time. Also, you let me know if there is any other errors or if you have faced any difficulties on while linking. This is one more bonus that I'm going to give you, that point, which is more essential. If you have a more number of blogs in your AutoCAD files, sometime it behaves irresponsive. You make sure that you edit or explode all the blogs and import, purge them and do all the 9 steps, and then import that into Revit. I have experienced this with the blogs. The blogs will have a number of objects inside of them, which leads to, or it will have it in the zero somewhere in millions kilometers apart, which leads this again the whatever the points that we discussed. So make sure the blogs are properly managed and properly explored. If any problems, you try that and explode it and purge it and take it away with your Revit project, and that will be much more helpful while processing the AutoCAD project files. Thank you everyone. I hope this tutorial helped you, and maybe you are revising some of the point, you know some of the point already, and if one of your point is new to you, do let me know in the comments. And also if you have any other points apart from this linking options, if you have any questions related to Revit, do let me know in the comment and say some of your wishes to us, and we are progressing towards 1 lakh subscriber, and as goes with your help, we will be able to achieve it. Thank you so much. See you on the next tutorial. Bye bye.